She was an orphan born in Midtown St. Louis. Her name was Irene, the beautiful name Irene. She had a son, his name was Michael, and he learned from his mother Irene giving and sharing and helping others.
I grew up with humble means. My parents were products of the Great Depression. The things they taught me early was to save everything I could, and they taught me to be frugal. It literally took me years to grow a more generous heart.
Several decades later, Michael has come into some resources, and he's been praying about having a bigger heart, a more generous heart. He's been praying for that for some time, but now he's taken action and gonna give something significant.
You know, when Michael Shirley first approached me about this major gift that he wanted to present to Catholic Charities, I remember very vividly he said two things. The first thing that really he impressed upon me was that he wanted to give the gift now. He wanted to make the gift now while he could see himself the impact that it was making, that he could personally be blessed by the impact that it was making.
I think it's great that Michael's doing this while he's living and he can see the joy of giving. When I was in the fundraising business, it seemed like we were always asking for people to make donations, but we were asking from their cash, and cash represents just a small portion, less than 10% of the typical family's assets. So here Michael is giving a very large financial asset to the organization, and what a great gift. And he can see the benefit. He'll be able to see the families that are impacted by this gift, and I hope that gives him great joy. It also simplifies his life to an extent. He's made a big gift, and that's wonderful for Michael, and it's wonderful for the families that are going to be served by this.
The second thing that I remember very vividly that he talked about that afternoon was how important it was for him personally to give back the blessings that he had received, and that he had really spoken to his family, spoken to his children about this gift. And he said, Ken, we don't need this. I don't need it, he said, and my children don't need it. And so we want to give it to those people that do need it.
To inspire my kids with a spirit of giving. I think that's something that you can inherit, generosity, and I want both of my kids to feel the joy and satisfaction of being generous earlier in their lives than I did. Ultimately, if this gift helps just one person like my mom, it'll be well worth it.